All right, welcome back. The saga continues, the saga of the stress-proof life. That's your life, because you want your life not to be harmed and damaged and affected negatively by stress, right? You want to be stress-proof, like you put on a bulletproof vest and that stress just hits you, but it doesn't knock you down. But how great would it be that if you could absorb that stress and the energy of that stress and the strength of that stress and then direct it towards the things you want. Like you can shoot your dream with that stress, and your dream comes true. And you can't use it as a weapon. I haven't figured that out yet, but I have figured out how you can use it for good. So when we did our in-office talk on the stress-proof life, I used a little example and analogy of how do we use the example of bringing in stress into our life to help us be better and grow. And I talked about someone who's just starting work. Let's say it's a large corporation, and let's say you're the boss. You're the owner of this large corporation, something like a Microsoft or an Apple or a Google, and there's a 21-year-old kid who wants to come work for you and wants to be part of this organization. Obviously, this 21-year-old kid's dream is to be your right-hand man. He wants to be your vice president. He wants to work side by side with you. But you know what? He just got out of school. He doesn't know anything, has no experience, and you're going to make him start at the very bottom, which means he's probably going to be in the mailroom sorting mail or, I don't know, cleaning or something like that. And so how does that person ever reach the level that you're at in this organization? Well, here's how it works. You're going to give this kid certain duties and responsibilities. And this kid's going to come in there and do his job. And let's say he does a great job and he gets paid for what he does. And he goes home at the end of the day and he comes back the next day. He puts in his 8 hours every day and he gets done everything he's supposed to get done. But nothing more. Just what he's getting done is what he's getting done. But you're paying him for that. Now, this kid is very good and dependable, but highly unlikely to advance and be promoted unless, a supervisor leaves or something and they say, oh, he's good, let's move him up. Otherwise, you wouldn't even notice him because he's doing his job. So you only notice him if he stopped doing his job or if he did a terrible job, in which case you'd fire him, right? So how does he use adding stress to grow? Well, what if he went to his direct supervisor and said, hey boss, these are my tasks, these are my duties, I'm going to get them done, I'm going to do all of it today, but I'm going to stay late and I'm going to help you with something else. I noticed you're spending a lot of time on this. I noticed that this is a stress and it's on your plate and I want to help you with that. So boss, would you like me to stay a couple hours late today and help you take care of that project also? Now your boss, the boss, is noticing this kid going, well, he's actually putting a little extra. But you know what? His body needs to be strong enough to handle the extra work because he's going to work longer hours now. He's going to get more done, but he needs to make sure he gets enough rest and enough nutrition to support that. But let's say he gets faster now. He decides, hey, I'm going to get even more done. So the thing that took him 8 hours to do, now he's getting done in 4 hours. He's working double speed. Moving faster, talking faster, sorting faster, cleaning faster, whatever it is. And now he's got all this other time. He freed it up. But instead of wasting it, he's asking other people, what else can I do? He's learning things. He's learning more about your organization. He's learning other people, who they are, what they do. He's learning how to help them, how to do their job. And when someone calls out sick, he can step in and fill in for them. He's building himself up. So yeah, he's taking on more stress, and at first he had to work longer and more, and he was probably more tired, but his body got stronger and better and faster. Now he's more efficient, and now he's more capable. One of these days, you, the owner of the company, is going to notice him. You're going to say, who is this kid? I thought he was just sorting mail down in the basement. But he knows how to do this and this and this. And all these people are saying great things about this one kid who's only been here a few years. I need to go talk to him. I need to see who he is. That's how you use stress. You invite stress into your life. You grow mentally, physically, emotionally, chemically. You grow. You rise to the occasion. And when you can handle that, you rise to a higher level and a higher level. You bring stress into your life so you can grow and advance and prosper. That's the stress-proof life. Enjoy.